I'd like to call the special work session on Monday, April 25th, 2022 at 5:30 p.m. to order. I'm going to go along to number two, the number 2 item on the agenda, consideration of bid recommendation for street repair. Parking lot at 312 Main Street. Director Lee, you have the floor.
Thank you, President Smith. Council members, Mayor Moe. The bid recommendation is LA 22-01 for parking lot improvements at 312 Main Street. The Department of Public Works is requesting approval for the construction project LA 22-01. This project includes improvements to the existing empty lot at 312 Main Street with pervious porous asphalt, concrete work, solar-powered light installations, conduit support, and EV charging station, and other upgrades. Project scope. The project includes improvements to the existing empty lot of 312 Main Street. Bid results. At a result bid opening at 10 a.m. March 25th, 2022 in council chambers, the city received a total of 6 bids for contract LA 22-01. The bids received from low to high were as follows. Superior Facilities Management Services, $147,581. E&R Services, $215,977.50. Image Asphalt Maintenance, $318,138. Vino Construction, $675,188.40. Fort Myer Construction, $399,416.75, and Finley Asphalt and Sealing, $521,273.79. Funding for this project is provided through the CIP PW2-009 Main Street Improvement Project. Recommendation. It is recommended that the mayor and the city council of Laurel award the subject contract to SMFMS, a certified minority business enterprise, disadvantaged business enterprise out of Bethesda, Maryland, for their low bid of $147,581 with an additional $35,000 as a contingency for a total of $182,581. The references for this contractor, which included previous work performed by the City of District Heights and for Montgomery County, Maryland, has been verified as acceptable. And I'm ready to answer any questions that you may have at this time.
Any questions from the council?
No questions, Mr. President.
All right.
I have a few questions, Mr. President. Mr. Lee, how many parking spaces would be available on this parking lot and the charging stations?
The total spaces will be 34, broken down as 4 handicap, 2 EV, and 28 regular.
Okay. And how much? What's the cost like for each person to park a day? Have you figured that out yet?
No, that has not been determined at this time.
Okay, thank you.
All right. We'll award at the regular meeting tonight unless objection from the council. Moving on to agenda item, I mixed them up. I'm going to call it at number 3. And this is a consideration of bid recommendation for street repair, Haynes Road. Director Lee, you have the floor.
Thank you, President Smith, Mayor Moe, and council members again. Bid recommendation. The Department of Public Works is requesting approval for the construction project LA 22-02 Haynes Road and Haynes Court Road Improvement Plan. Project scope. This project includes renovation of existing roadways, curb and gutter, sidewalk, drainage features, street widening, minor grading, etc. on Haynes Road and Haynes Court. At a sealed bid opening at 10 a.m. April 4th, 2022 in the council chambers, the city received a total of 9 bids for this project for contract LA 22-02. The bids received from low to high were as follows. Stanley Concrete, $320,510.50. Image Asphalt, $387,057.50. Espina Paving, $432,444.75. Only Masonry Corporation, $440,365. E&R Services, $442,505. J. Villa Construction, $455,000. VMP Construction, $517,714. Fort Myer Construction, $572,557.25, and the Harris Group, $650,000. Funding for this project is provided through the CIP, 43A Haynes Road Improvement, and 40D Haynes Court. Recommendation. It is recommended that the mayor and the city council of Laurel award the subject contract to Stanley Concrete LLC, a certified minority business enterprise, disadvantaged business enterprise out of Annapolis Junction, Maryland, for their low bid of $320,510.50 with an additional $60,000 as a contingency for a total of $380,510.50. The references for this contractor, which include work performed for the City of Bowie, Maryland, Department of Natural Resources, and Department of Natural Resources, has been verified and are acceptable. And I'm available for any additional questions you may have.
Thank you, Derek DeLee. Any questions from the council? All right. Scheduled to award the bid recommendation at regular meeting starting at 6 p.m. unless there's any objection from the council.
Thank you.
And thank you. We'll move to our last agenda on the item, and that is the Laurel Elementary School Composting Champions. Michelle Blair, you have the floor.
There it goes. Okay. Do I need to start again? No. Okay. All right. Generated at the school and the dedication and vision of Ms. Levine to design a comprehensive education program about the benefits of composting. All school children were shown why composting is important, how to compost, and how the benefits of composting have lasting impacts on the environment. Tonight, you will see the culmination of the efforts of Ms. Levine and the city. Thank you.
Hello. So, by day, if you didn't know, I do work for Prince George's County Public Schools in the environmental program. And so, in partnership with the city's Public Works and with Michelle Blair serving as our contact, we set about to bring curbside composting to all public school children within the city limits. That means Laurel High School, Laurel Elementary, and Scotchtown Hills. First, I want to thank a big thank you to everyone in the city, especially Public Works, for helping to make this possible and saying yes to almost everything that we asked for. I cannot thank you enough. Councilman Cole even volunteered to power wash the bins for us. So although the pandemic slowed us down a bit, the pilot is back in action in full force. Students and staff at all three schools are working hard to make trash diversion and trash sorting a part of their everyday life. I hope to return again soon before the council to share similar news about Scotchtown Hills. They're already doing breakfast and are planning to start lunch next week, and Laurel High School, who is currently composting their lunch trays on Tuesdays. So tonight you're going to hear from the Laurel Elementary School Leopards. This group of students behind me and about 20 more, because there are over 30 of them at school, who work tirelessly every single day to empty the classroom breakfast compost bins, and they monitor all of the lunch sorting bins. They, led by their amazing green team leaders, Miss Atkins and Mrs. Walker, are on a mission to reduce the waste headed to our landfill. Mrs. Lee, their principal, where is she? There we go, over there, is a huge supporter of this initiative, and because of that, we're happy to report that Laurel Elementary School is successfully trash sorting and therefore composting at both breakfast and lunch in grades 1 through 5 and even pre-K. That's pretty impressive. But enough from me. So without further ado, I present to you the Compost Captains of Laurel Elementary School to tell you all about it. All right, let's go. Line up. I'm starting with number 1. Where are you? Come on down. So, That's not going to move, so I'm going to go like this. If I leave it up, okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Good evening, and thank you for inviting the Compost Captains from Laurel Elementary School tonight council meeting to talk about composting. My name is Juan Diego, and composting is so important because our landfills are filling up really quickly, and the food waste takes up almost 22% of the space. That is a lot. Thank you. My name is Jonathan, and I was one of the very first compost captains at Laurel Elementary. Composting food waste is so important because rotting food releases this gas called methane, and too much methane is bad for the environment. Composting our food waste instead reduces the amount of methane in our atmosphere, which is super helpful.
Hi, my name is Layla. When we can turn our food waste into composted soil, which is filled with nutrients and vitamins, we can grow new plants and especially new foods to eat. It's the perfect recycling. My name is Dalen. As you heard from my other compost captains, the situation is that there is too much trash going to our landfill, and that is a major problem. We know that recycling our food waste by composting it is a great way to help solve this problem. We are so excited at Laurel to be part of this solution, not just the problem.
My name is Mason. Food waste is a problem everywhere. In fact, 100 billion pounds of food is wasted in the United States every year. Here at LES, we waste a lot of food, mostly because we don't like the school food. We fill 16 35-gallon containers every week. That's 560 gallons of food waste. If you do the math, that's 11,200 gallons per month and 112,000 gallons per year. That's a lot of waste. If something is compostable, it means that it is biodegradable and can be turned into soil. In PGCPS, we have compostable trays and napkins. Thank you so much to the city for all the bins and compostable bags.
Hi, my name is Christian. Sorting our meal trash is very easy. Our trays, napkins, and food go into the compost bin. We are very careful not to put anything else in there. Every day we fill a 35-gallon bin at LES. We have been working on a trash diversion system all year. We trash sort breakfast at lunch. The compost captains make sure all the students sort the meal trash.
Our names are Alvaro and
Ale.
And the next bin in the trash or in the recycling bin. Our milk bottles, juice cartons, paper, and applesauce cups can be recycled.
All of this stuff goes to a special
place to be made into new things.
Materials recycling is a great way to reduce trash too.
My name is Asa. The last bin is trash. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of it. We wish that more things could be compostable. The sport packets are the worst. That stuff is all made of plastic and cannot be recycled at all. We wish that we could have compostable sporks and no more packets at all. This would reduce our trash even more.
My name is Liam. After lunch, we pull the heavy bins outside once a week. The city empties them and takes all of our food waste to the compost facility. That's when the fun happens. They put all of the food waste into big piles and cover them with a special big blanket. The sun's energy beats down on the food piles for 8 weeks. Then they lift off the covers and let it dry for 2 more weeks. After 10 weeks, all of our food waste has been turned into soil. And how amazing is that?
Hi, my name is Anjali. Our green team is made up of students from grades 3 to 5. We are a group of young composters that just want to save the planet. We are trying our best to get students, teachers, parents, and our whole community to divert our trash away from the landfill. Composting our food waste is a really good thing because not only are we sending less trash to the landfill, but we are also making soil. Soil is so necessary for all living things. Soil grows new plants. Humans needs plants to survive. For air, food, shelter, and lots of other things. Animals need plants to survive too. It's a win for everyone. Just do it.
You guys are so important tonight. We're making sure that the council comes down here to congratulate you too. So they're coming down. We're going to present you with a citation for the work that you did. All of you did great work, by the way. Thank you all very much. I learned a lot just listening to you all. We're going to give you a city pen, a citation, and who knows what this is. If you figure it out, you can have 2 of them. It's a reusable straw. See? All right.
So I think I'm going to call your name. I'll go on this side, and then you guys can come up. We're going to start with you, start with that way. Which way
You come up right here next to me, and then we go right down on your call.
All right. So, first person, Angeline Martinez Cervantes.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Come this way. We're going to get it. Right on down and congratulate you.
All right, Layla Comer. Come on down.
Continue to recycling also.
Next, Juan Diego.
You let off. Good job. Right there, big smile.
Alejandra Duron. Dalen Villagras Gonzalez. Christian Cruz Lopez. Jessica. Jonathan Martinez. Asa Rodriguez. Mason Rouse. Liam Santana. Alvaro Sabaja. All right, the other. Okay. All right.
Is this, you need to say anything else? We just, on behalf of the mayor and city council, we want to thank you all for coming up tonight. You did great work. I learned something. I know everybody behind me learned something. Keep up the great work that you're doing. And if you need anything, when we talk about composting or other things, come up here and we'll take care of it. Call Michelle Blair. She'll take care of it for you. But thank you all very much for what you're doing for the city of Laurel and working in partnership with us. You did a great job. Everybody did a great job speaking, by the way. Yep. So take your city pens, be careful because they can stick you. Use the straws, usable straws over. And again, thank you all again for coming up. And the parents and those that are with us tonight, thank you all very much. Your great principal who was teaching me about deer the other day, so I know a little bit about that. So thank you all again. And Linda, you want to say anything before? No? Good. Anybody in the group? Okay. Thank you all very much.
There being no further business to come before the council at the work session, this meeting's adjourned.